太早了吧？怎么会有人直接杀进来？太早了啦！早安，早安。然后不知道极乐迪斯可又在发什么神经，他要给我全一幕了。等我一下。我现在有开着极乐迪斯可，我就可以算时间，对吧？早安。你要分享什么？哦，你连续看了5次，哇，你好棒啊！他真的就是给我全一幕嘞，怎会如此？选项不能因为我的角色死过一次就，然后调一下视窗哦。都，哦，好直哦。我先用这个。我们上次是多少啊？19201080，对，这个啦。对，好，就是这个，就是这个。来来来来来。游戏画面有，是你吗？是，嘿嘿。差点按离开。我遇到了一个错误，好啊，我把错误给你了。我们存档时间是这个吗？读取。11月就要结束了，我们可以加班的时间也要没有了。应该说可以让你们加时间在上面的时间已经没有了。哦，这个我都看过了。OK。冰箱手写上的便条。
Does it say anything interesting?
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant, someone has scribbled. S. I can't believe the offside. You find the filament memory with the offside copy in the frozen ice cream maker.
Please. Looks like someone from that radio game company upstairs. I'm a little surprised. That's a plausible hypothesis. It belongs inside.
It's like the productions.
Really? You don't have a single guess? Oh, I'm sure that child would love filament memory, even if he doesn't know what to do with it. I don't know.
Didn't you see one right next to the breaker box?
啊，这时候我们才可以打开那个。哦，可惜了。
So you talked to my associates, right? Shoot.
是28。
I did, and I'm sorry.
This is why I didn't.
You don't get to choose your posse.
Indeed. She merely tried to omit the truth instead.
Okay, but may I ask? Oh, right. That's... Oh, that...
She's less prone to...
说来听听，这个我们已经听过了。
Like a crab?
Come on.
Barber
She
Man.
obviously could.
Why?
Why?
Nothing. Anyway, what else? My associates? Of course I do.
To the cops.
Cops.
Me? Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
好，28。好，我们今天用这个起手。
The device is
哎，失败，合理。
Angular Omicron logo.
棒棒棒棒棒！我们有一个空白的呢。现在这个成长我也不记得什么是什么，所以我们都要走一趟。
The young man with
This is hardcore. It's hardcore. Skibbity, skibbiday.
Sticky.
I see you're hearing a sticker.
interesting. He wants you to describe it, though he already knows what it looks like.
So I can hear you do it. Some Noid, don't bother our guests with your games. Piss off, Andre. You shouldn't talk like that. Right, noted. Sorry. Anyway, what was it like? Good, good. What did you want to know? Yes, you're the 23rd person to get it right. And I've asked 23 people. Looks like it's a dead guy smiling to the entire human race. We're all the same. He defeated history. We are the present moment, or maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just really ecstatic about the beat. Yeah. That interpretation. Simplicity was brought to well. Hardcore is not tasty or outwardly harmonious. It's a warning shot. This will be dangerous.
我应该有，我以为我忘记开声音。
The sticker, the clothes, the music. It is.
It is.
I guess one could. Nah. You heard me. A sticker.
Interesting.
哦，展示给他
Seems
看
like。my creation has found its way into the league.
笑死。
I guess one. Hi again. So, as always.
我差点以为我手上拿的是刀子，吓我一跳。然后，我会跑步哦！哎呀，我用按键完成的。啊，转烂。我记得我上次还抱怨说回家的路怎么这么远，对，我都忘了。哦，还下雨了，我的天哪！返乡下班，运气很好。因为我有家了。
Our tenant, the policeman. What do you want?
That's an excellent question, ma'am.
He probably pawned it for. Are you getting a reward for it at least? Good for you. Goddess. Anyhow, you might ask Lillian if she's. What do you want?
That's an excellent question, ma'am.
You're trying to wink at me, aren't you? Are you getting a reward? What? You're fetching.
In fact, he does.
None of my business. Anyhow, you might.
哎，你好，你好。
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it.
3。
The wind is turning southeast. What's remarkable? It's a good thing too that he has an actual.
That's odd. Is she actually impressed?
How sweet of you. It really is.
A phenomenon that the spectral.
If one of them lost something, that's as good a place to start looking as any. Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it
润
in the
润你
sea?
的嘴唇。
An installation.
无乃美感警探。
Us poor people are stupid and don't get installations. All I see is a heap of trash.
喝水。
This actually calls for a funeral, I think.
喝了。哎、说到喝水，你们知道吗？我今天在公司，就是我之前买了2个1500cc 的那个大水壶，然后呢，我今天去公司装了，代表说我喝完了上一壶，虽然是上个礼拜的。反正我是喝完了，然后我又去装，然后我同事就是他要去装水的时候，他就看到我，他说是不是该装水啦？我就说你很幸运，我刚装好。哦，那个可能要等一下上厕所的部分。然后我说你很幸运，我刚装好。然后他说好，非常好。然后结果我今天到我回家之前，我都没有喝水，那一壶还是全新的，我要笑死！啊，100叫人家喝水，休想，休想！
Police business. I understand. Anything I...
梆梆比啷梆梆比啷梆，哎。
Tequila sunset. What's in a name?
Hey, Spiral Boy.
Be good.
New story here. I was once a reasonably high, so you don't want to. Of course. Drink first, story later. Not much, but it will do. The tale I'm about to tell you is an urban... There are many variations on the basic story.
Are you telling the story of the headless...
Shut the fuck up, Rosemary.
哎呦，无头骑士哦。
Summer of 44. 17-year-old Gertrude Het is walking. Our heroine finds herself enjoying the peace and quiet the canal provides. What she doesn't know is that her peace is about to be shattered. From behind her comes the clattering of hooves. Startled, she turns a headless man wearing a fawn tracksuit, riding, rumored to be searching for his legendary fawn cap that went missing when he lost his head.
I thought that he rode a headless pig.
Well, there are many versions of this story, the most peculiar of which, yes. According to legend, young Gertrude Het
那我们超认真在听一个酒鬼讲话。
Gertrude Het may have been the first to witness.
Tell him about the 2 feminists by...
Fuck, Rosemary, they were dating. No one said they were feminists.
This wouldn't be...
What?
I read the case file.
Right. Early autumn, the wind picks up. A sky, the women are caught in the downpour.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around.
Huh?
When she sees something. Her shriek is so violent that the residents of the nearby apartment... But there is no lightning. Only a heavy downpour and the silhouette of the headless fawn rider. Ula makes a run for the shore, but Eva slips on a wet rock.
她就这样滑到运河里面。
Her body is never recovered.
我们问他。
Word on the street is that she gave herself facial
面部解构手术，很会讲话。
That part, at least more or less.
See? Told you. Anyway, that's the story of the headless fawn rider. pretty well, Tequila. That's part of the. Some say he was an undercover cop.
Okay.
Oh, headless brother, where art thou?
Others claim he was a professional jockey who.
Even decapitation couldn't stop his commitment to the sport.
Personally, I think he was just some guy who hanged himself from a really tall tree. And coincidentally, at that exact moment, a horse happened.
For some reason, this does strike you as the most plausible theory of them all.
Isn't it? Anyway, to each his own. You want to hear any other stories?
Hard to argue, is that?
That's the reality situation. Yeah? Why don't you go eat shit, Tequila? There's no way you know a better one than that.
他生气了。
Damn right it doesn't. No one knows.
No one
Some
knows.
say he stalks.
He won't, though.
我好像需要离我的麦克风近一点，对不对？好，这样子，这样应该够近了。No one knows.
I saw him one night when I was right shit-faced.
因为我今天难得坐比较高一点。这里还有啥吗？就那张椅子，对，就那张椅子。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。如何哦？诶。
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza. No.
啊！
These
我还大
tracks
失
are
败
not，interesting at all.
太惊
Let the
人了！
street sweep.
我都找到了，我都找到那台车了。
Only the black cable is.
可以开了吧？
This orange machine is buzzing like an old
因为我不是
submarine.
康纳，
It has a hand
铁
crank
锹的
ice
力
cream
量
churner
不
on
够。
top, and turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like it's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur.
戴上手套再抓，我戴了。铁锹的力量不够，铁锹的力量不够，那还要拿什么？这个，这个可以吗？
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine.
哎！铁锹的力量不够，那我们还可以干嘛？我们没有更有力量的东西啦。我们需要一些杠杆原理的东西，对不对？还是把它。
Only the black cable is plugged into the brake. Something close.
Why did you do that?
The lieutenant Ray.
这样打得开吗？
This orange machine is dead still.
哦，
It
机器
has
没
a
有插电。
hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
好了，变3%了，但是铁锹的力量还是不够，我们该怎么做？我们去找那个女生好了。
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
哇，好吧，我们没有点天人感应，无法感应。 我们可以重新理出这个吗？哦，好吧，不行。这里嘞。
The whole thing resembles history classes, radio frequencies, unclear. It looks like, perhaps, the web is comprised of, they must have had massive someone the leader of a massive, a conductor for whoever decides to, a list of names, there's no.
My God, it's as if the schedule.
Nothing.
好吧，看来是没有情报。 这里有什么？哦，好，这里要靠赛一次吗？看起来就会受伤了。我还要玩吗？不要好了，不要！喂。 早安，安德森。
Hello again, esteemed officer. Okay, but please, only... Yes, the Simonese are very crafty, and then...
The woman looks aloof.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more book?
哦，走人。Hello， 小雷。 你赞呢！你居然可以在我加班的时候来。
Right. What about him?
啊
Yesterday morning, because
完了，
She turns away from you. She gives you a short nod.
完了啊！我还没有看到她的丈夫哦啊，我就跑回来了。Oh no！ 啊，我好丢脸。 你看，就是搞不清楚什么时候是存档点的时候就很麻烦，真的。
Kuno's like Kuno's dad. Kuno does.
你不在乎，我也不在乎啊，奇怪，讲的好像我在乎一样。这里真的是有够难走的啊！这里是这里吗？哎，不是啊，不是从这里啊，我以为是哎，害我开心一下。哦，我这怎么过去了？我上次用跳的，是不是？哇！白走一趟。好吧，那我们先走回去刚才那个地方。虽然已经晚上了，我们要走很远，还是我们用读档的？SL 大法真的，因为上次我们做了一件蠢事。至少我们确定这台车好，这台车我们已经确定了。 后这个房间我也确定是我的了。
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
好哦，刮。
Like an artist with a brush or a master swordsman, the sharp blade chafes against your skin, producing a scratching sound.
哎，
They feel
地
so
位改
smooth,
了，各位。
surprisingly so. A feeling of freshness overcomes you. The water reflects back a vague, you almost look like a
我的胡子刮，哎，等一下，这还有镜子，我看看我自己。哦，我还有一件夹克，哎，好赞哦！呀，阿嬷，阿嬷，我在你家刮好胡子了。那我们需要走好一大段路，一条破损的管道。哦，哎，这边全部都要重新探索。
There's a sip.
Who's there?
His self.
Is that the... Don't worry. To what?
That's sarcasm. Heat.
Oh, no. It's all right. Of course.
这边的任务还没有完成。
That damn water lock is broken. You broke the water lock with a motor carriage. There was a billboard in the... Did he say we can... Yes, can...
Sir.
Yes,
His
can.
hands are large and weather-worn.
好，我们快速的带过，因为我们上次按过了。
A ghost insect?
No, that omics
Seems puny.
typical. Even simply catch very little. Not yet. I know.
It's clear.
By which I mean, yes, it's the first. I have to. Yes, the females don't need male. Yes. Well. Yes.
Yes.
At least. Loca.
Inside a meat-eating.
Thank you for your.
Thank you.
The traps do seem.
Yes.
Okay.
What? And I'm my wife.
Okay, go go.
Come on, she wants us back.
Of course.
She's seen it.
Yes.
Needless.
Suffice to say, no.
He's dead. I could go.
I didn't expect you to take. Yes, indeed. There are 4 in total. Another week. The third is. You should check at least one.
That seems like a lot. Is it?
If you think it's important.
Bring it to.
He's not comfortable.
Bring it to me.
It's made of musk and research chemicals. The wise choice.
I hope you're not buying it.
Wise choice.
Right.
我脑袋已经有53的那个声音了。
Thank you for your.
If it's more. But what about his eager to leave friend?
I've just always liked that. It's not real. Indeed. No.
Indeed.
Everything.
He's into.
Most establishments on. No. Of the list of 2 academic. Yes.
Yes.
Cryptozoologists. A brute. Indeed.
He has
Indeed.
clearly done his.
Yes. All right.
We would have to discuss.
A willow.
Willow people.
They're not people. They're very. You
Okay,
probably
okay.
carry it after wait. I'll chase.
11.
I know you further.
He makes it to.
Confirmed. No, of me. By all means.
哇，每一个都要重讲，我的天哪
Hello, Yellow Man.
The lieutenant.
Yellow man.
Yellow man.
I'm just waiting for my. I like.
Degenerates. This man respects authority too much. To see the truth inscribed upon.
Dark times will do that to good men.
呛他。
Oh, so.
So you do.
No, no.
He's not
You
feeling
do?
very he didn't kill it.
呛他，呛他。
His eyes widen at the sight of the mug. He's seen it before.
Really? I hear it all the time. All in jest, of course. Okay, you're not going to find me, are you?
罚他100块，罚他100块。
Okay. I don't know.
What did you do?
Nothing. Nothing. Just answer. Officer, please. I was only cleaning up. Then I came out.
是啊，是啊，整。
Exactly.
As he shifts uncomfortably, a serious.
I know a guy who. So I can use. I'm sorry.
Disgraced.
He studies his reaction.
What sound? Really? There's lots of weird stuff out here in the reeds, though.
对啊，刚才真的听到了一个叮。
Armor? No.
An infant could see he's not telling the truth. There's something going on here. You should observe him more closely after this.
What sound? I haven't the slightest. There's lots of weird stuff. I hope I could help your investigation. In my... No.
After all this time with Morel,
he
must have an opinion on cryptids. This could lead to a good one.
我必须要说，今天真的是我做的最正的，就是做最直，没有 Google 小姐。对啊，不然你们会干扰我玩游戏耶，就是你们还会跟那个游戏撞在一起，所以只有开答谈的时候，或者是作业台的时候才会有声音。
Oh yeah, a rhino. The flames are not during the local.
Okay.
It's clear that
they have.
But how is this?
The rhino starts running. Rivacall used to be a flaming rhino once, a long time ago. Not many.
Do you remember how, when we met Measure? At any rate, this is that racist.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
No.
Sounds like some return without the lieutenant. Your gut feeling tells you it'd be interesting.
我居然失败了。
He's looking comfortable enough. Maybe it was just beads. Sounded like.
I don't pray, officer.
I
Faith
don't
in non-existent helpers is a sign of weakness.
好啊，你要这样是不是？我要先把垃圾袋拿着，这样子我才可以随时捡垃圾。OK，
That patch of reeds over there. It's a great place to hide something. Kind of out of the way. Nothing. Just a hunch.
有吧？这个浮标之一。自动储存，我谢谢你。找到枪跟警证了吗？警证找到了，枪还没。这里有一个箱子。哦，这是陷阱吗？
There's a trap in the reeds at your behind you. The ruins of a. There's a trap. Locusts are crawling around in the trap, confused.
Big surprise. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go. I meant no offense, just.
我们还在努力 ，OK。啊，这一段该不会也还没看吧 ？Oh no， 这一段真的没看哎、欸，我的天哪！
The manufacturing and sale of automatic rifles
was
curtailed.
A row of ghostly shades stand facing the wall, 10 meters away.
大屠杀。
The sun, a long time. The abundance of bullets. A host of they stand. Ordinary leeches, 7 men. The commandant.
I don't know. Perhaps
you don't know.
Have been.
Or maybe.
Yeah. To be honest.
A cold sea.
绕了个半圈。好棒哦，好多垃圾收垃圾的声音哦。水手帽，好了。这可以过吗？不行。走啊！走啊走啊走啊走！哎，这里有一个。
This is the trap. The reed. It's good the cryptozoa. The later it gets, this trap is all
another empty trap. Yep. The next one.
笑死！太棒了，有自动导航的感觉真棒。太棒了吧！我特别走过来，然后让我自己发现这里走不过去。古巴拉系耶。
You see a slogan.
Looks like tomorrow later.
啊，这对父子该不会要重讲吧？
And Mikhail, you officers.
Nice to meet you.
Oh yes. So yes, hypertech. No, I can't. Mikhail's a little.
The man's.
好，我就快转。这边我们都以前都讲过了。
Apology.
这个游戏的文本是多的跟鬼一样的。
Still, it was here in which is a feat.
He assumed.
Indeed. The revolution. Unfortunately, all of this was built by Feld. Yes, they even.
A pleasure wheel?
Yes. It's a. Oh, I'm afraid.
He means that. The
Officer.
The boy looks fur.
They used him. What's the mark?
他们家 boy 很可爱。
I tried to get Mikhail to memorize it.
小雷晚安。
Takes a peek at the group.
Actually, 10 years ago.
Wait, what the hell is a Wumpty Dumpty Dump?
The Wumpty Dumpty Dump Center for.
Actually,
In fact, I'm not. But perhaps.
Made of black film.
Very, very cool. Yes, dear. Who knows?
Who knows?
Sure. What's on your mind? But of course, I do have.
No, I mean, come on. You need.
Of course, detective. I don't know it. If not, then.
Forget it. They don't.
No, thanks.
Pick your.
向我请教，明明都你在讲。啊，找到你了！重走一次，我们又要去找尸体。
Someone has left its street. It seems.
Please tell me you're not taking that with you. I'm sure he'll be through. 有些小音效真的是做得很赞耶。很满。
The smell. It's awful and familiar. It doesn't help. Keep it in now. Don't you recognize something? It is death. The lieutenant. There's some tear. Two and no.
A tragedy.
Whoever tossed it. You see, it's hard to.
好，我等一下再看你。20公尺，10公尺。
A man, half of his the smell.
死亡降临。
Lividity.
Another calm now. He's wearing the leather jacket, a cool leather. You
Good.
The man, a bad fool. His expression, height, one
但是他老婆
very a dry.
去
I don't see any
休息
other
了。
major wounds, do you? Seems like the head wound.
They scream. You see, he could have easily appointed
Tear. I'd prefer if you.
True. Rubowski spearmint. The blackness confirmed.
He ate the whole pack. I've seen it before.
In a ditch of the entire boardwalk.
Looks like one of. But that's just
a dead working class man.
The woman you met at.
Because
没
it's the
错。
most working class death you've ever seen.
I can't see a book.
I'll have the view from.
Damn it. Death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate. Oh yeah. But I think that death arrived through head trauma. They'll seal this. Not that sealing it up. What about it?
Sometimes
No, I.
Agreed.
It does seem to be. From where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to a field autopsy. I'd say we should just write down head trauma in the autopsy report. Maybe, but we don't really. Alright. We should first.
Oh?
A man lies on. The library card. Billy is a unisex. Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of most of these. If lost.
Good.
Good idea.
Oh, show.
As you hold it in your hands, it makes a. It's probably.
我记得他好像会扣我的限制，不看了，不看了。这里有东西可以按吗？好，看起来没有。哦，走人。超远。哦，还有一个陷阱在这。
This traps the reeds, the constant, nothing but
empty as all of them. One more of these and we're done. I'm just.
The reeds, the constant.
那我还有一个我不记得在哪了，笑死。跟他聊聊天。担保晚安。
If you don't mind, please put the flashlight.
Photonic sensitivity is not generally acknowledged by the medical establishment.
I do appreciate it.
Oh.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help. I doubt it, but I do my.
He doesn't know anything. The pawnbroker's gaze is all.
Someone.
This is a pawn shop.
又来一次。
Feel as if you've met before. The lieutenant shifts from.
Maybe. They went there.
Wait.
Maybe Claire really.
People as oleaginous as Everard seem like they're lying. Even.
My apology.
A needle in a haystack.
Sure, man.
Sure, man.
Sure. Let me have a look.
哦，不行，这个不能买，这个。
You see rows of toy soldiers.
啊。
The boomboxes wait on the shelves, and your boombox, that gold and amber, Harmon Wow.
好，可以，我买得起。
A typical Martinez streetlight sits.
走人。先打电话。
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone. As you tap on...
Now, that's enough fun with the phone. I know they are mesmerizing.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? I'm afraid they're closed.
We should try again.
Anything else, detective? Sure, officer. Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. One moment. Can you please describe the body?
We suspect he might have...
Any signs of violence? No field autopsy.
You can hear her quickly type.
What about his belongings? Any information on... Good. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsu... I have assigned the case to Lieutenant... That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. 57.
In the cabin, you see as...
抓。
Oh, look. It's the cop who turned me into a... Oh.
Relax. He's merely joking.
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. They usually get shipped to Grodd in the Oxid.
He crosses.
哎，啊。
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye, gendarme.
从容自若，这里。可是我们刚刚还有一个要跟天人感应有点，对不对？这个人点2。好，我们先升级他好了。相信他。我们这是空的哦。我以为这有东西耶 ，damn。
Oh, hello, dear. There you are. Oh, you don't want it.
Reflexive.
Well, it was the strength.
快转时间。
I tried.
Where did you go?
I ran for you.
I ran.
We were on our first.
The side.
Not all of. It's hard to say how. Of course, you trying to.
I thought it was.
But I don't believe.
You're welcome, sweetie. Goodness.
He's fine, ma'am.
Oh, yes, but I am.
You haven't, however. Now maybe she'll open up about those fascinating
好啦。
cryptids. No.
我觉得运气真的很差
winning tactics to get the woman to spill the bean.
运气差到不行。
Can I help you? What is this thing? What, the interior decorating kind? I can fix it to the plaque and have a new...
This was mostly...
I feel good about...
It's not actually about...
我不是要唱歌，让我唱歌啊！这里还有一个女生。
Yes.
What was with that?
Well, I...
Cut the shit. Ever...
很凶跟你讲话。
He might be wearing...
Yes, it's a...
As if waiting for some kind of reaction.
好吧。先存档。
I've got nothing to say to.
好，那我们把一些 帮助派对狂开一家夜店。艾凡克。地之角，贝德大厦东北面，墓道上。好，这个等明天早上嘛。找出凶器，过了一天再联系还是打听纹身。哇，凉凉，你带了16个人来攻击我的村庄。分界合并，我要笑死。Hello， 大家安安，大家安安，大家安安，大家安安，我在加班。单压。镇定5转一次转盘怎么样？转盘内容就是多喝几杯。5镇定转一次转轮哦，哇，这么嗨是不是？多喝几杯，你是说大部分的转盘都是喝几杯喝几杯，然后中5镇定还可以多转一次。那个转轮是仅限你的，还是谁跟谁共用？看我要不要跟哦。但是这样子，你这样逼我爆雷耶，我12月有新的加班算法。你为什么要逼我爆雷？但是那一天的话，那一天的话可以跟你的转盘没关系啊，可以跟你的转盘，单纯那一天，然后就是转你的转盘，因为我这边已经做好一个转盘了，可以先跟大家分享，我们那个转盘的名字叫做“人有悲欢离合转盘”。对，请大家敬请期待，那是一个很混沌的转盘，有加有减，做一样的事情，但是可能会加秒数，也可能减秒数。对，搞不好以后会成为我们的那个本台经典，人有悲欢离合。虽然开着游戏，但是我可以先剧透你们一些。还有做仰卧起坐，还有直接减秒数，有直接加秒数，还有伏地挺身。对，然后还有什么事情都没有发生，我们就是人有悲欢离合啊，有加就有减。它是对称的，所以就是很快乐很嗨的。你的运动计划是没有镇定转盘的，我看起来像有吗？我只是顺便做而已啊。这样很有可能我要转2次，不冲突。他们好，这个好吵哦，哪里在嗨？到底是这里哪里在发出开趴的？
Hello, officer. How may let me think? I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But no, officer. Then help them.
No, officer.
Odd. He doesn't seem to be lying.
转喝酒跟转加班，然后我就要边做仰卧起坐边喝酒嘛，哇，那肯定是醉得更快耶。好，喝水。对啊，你有看到蓝香下班了？你是不是一直换就一直让我加班？那是下班，不是加班。放个水。下班就代表不是这样算的，你去阅读一下它里面的东西，好不好？读一下。开始觉得桌子不够大了。
I'm not. Of course he's holding back. Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you... Everyone in Malt. What do you know about his...
The old soldier. There he stands.
Let's try not to get caught in a...
语言大战。
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like... oh, yes. Not in the technical sense.
他突然丢球，我想到他怎么攻击我。
So that's what it was before. Him hiding something. He tries to make it look like he's a big... He doesn't know anything.
Of course he's... I hate this socialist rabble. Writing work mostly. Oh, nothing official.
Okay, 本文。
I don't even consider myself a regular socialist. Politics, I prefer highly adapt... Mon Dieu. No, thank you.
我还要吃阿北的三明治哦。
I'm sorry, officer. The only one you...
Suddenly you realize how hungry you were aeons ago. The sandwich looks like a culinary
孩子的时候。
In addition to the obvious slice of ham, a fat one.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. You must have other business then.
我们再靠在这。
Alright.
好
This is how we're gonna do it.
Like what, officer?
This calls for an engineering angle. Structural rigidity.
That would, ce serait délicieux. Can you make that sandwich, officer? I hope you are not just tricking an old man out of the little he has left.
我现在也骗走他仅剩的一点东西。好的。
Oh, god of sandwiches, maybe?
说不定我真的只是。
God damn it. Pull yourself together.
28。
Yes. I was standing right here. I saw it.
来给晚安。啊，凉凉，你看到了是不是？好好笑，你们两个讲话直接把我的聊天室变成黑白的。
No, I don't understand what you're trying. All of this is very unprofessional.
We're not. The officer was just...
Should have just eaten.
You are representing an organization.
It's clear these were...
Everything you do reflects on the idea and the people you are representing. When we think of the RCM,
轻表符哇，它会旋转诶，酷哦。
Yes, well...
Fine. You live. Yes. The débardeurs, you... I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and... Money is... She... is no... The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody. Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last month. It's a private matter. You see, officer, René is the kind of man... I'm fine, goddammit.
Okay.
It's his heart.
No one.
Huh?
The boss has been on man...
No one has been...
Yes. Look, officer. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman.
Huh?
Never had one before. The possibility of someone being in there is enough to... Evrard created
哇，又这么多话。
Because he knows the royal carabineer's pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
这也是我的副业。
Look, officer, can we conclude the top? Yes, yes. Like I said,
42哦，从容自若。来，我们来换一点从容自若的衣服。从容自若，哎，各位观众，大家注意了，我们可以开始扣我们的加班时数了。来，等他一下，等他一下。我应该已经浪费了20秒，30秒好了，减30秒。啊，继续出发。有没有从容啊？都没有，是不是？哦，这个从容，好，从容自若。好的，可以跟他对话。72。
As Rennie turns from you to his partner and back. 2. The larger one is shaped like a crowned head in front of 2 crossed rods. A small blue star inside an orange sun.
For bravery.
哦，这个很过分哦，这个很过分哦。很想睡觉 ，Hello， 50岚委员，太感人了！我才刚开始加班，你就叫我睡觉，你们都很狠。庭院深深深蓝腰。好，我先回答完这个。
But I know this uniform's reputation. You are also wondering
啊？什么
if I got this for raping women or killing babies. Honor is everything.
Whoa. Sounds like you're about to open the gates of conversation.
For doing my duty in the heat of battle. For looking. He saved some muddy princeling who foolishly strolled into the front line in his gown. It was on the first month, King Frisell. Alas, the young Drisong was all.
He really despises that Drisong.
可以再狠一点，谢谢安德森的100小起点。
Purple velvet tunic.
我们消耗了
That isn't
大概
exactly camel.
40秒，然后我们的安德森又把秒数加回去了。大家鼓掌，谢谢他，谢谢，非常的感谢。他没加，他有啦，他有啦。哇，50岚委员，你是不是？等一下，等一下，等一下，等一下，这样很危险。等一下。没有没有，我没有要讲话，我没有要讲话。我是不是黑箱？没有啊。他应该要可以自己加上去啊。真的都没有加吗？我真的都没有仔细看欸，有加吧？你的音乐结束了。看你不要说出来。上次好像也没加，但是我真的没有动它欸，但是我真的没有动它。它这里设定的东西都一样啊。87分钟，没有啊，没有，没有，没有。你没有酷酷的代币了，那就那样啊。 那是筹码，不是代币。被你们打败，那是筹码。要加174分钟，它就不是代币呗，大人的代币，笑死！我谢谢你。我刚刚叹气很大声吗？应该没有吧。好，我现在来做伸懒腰。现在做伸懒腰。你没有办法再嘲笑我胖了。我今天一整天都是美姿美仪的做法。我说今天开台之后，所以可以先消掉。真的有吧？真的没加吗？我不相信，一定有加。Hello。
To keep the long and bloody story short, this song matched us against the partisans in The rebels were smart. They let us come real close before opening fire. Suffice to say, it was cowardly.
直视你会来？什么风把你吹来了？
I got shot in the left shoulder and went down. Just a flesh wound, but just then his horse, driven mad by the noise and smell of
你的观众都说要让你水肿，那是你的观众啊，与我无关。我来喝水。不要啊！我为什么要跟你一起水肿？
I grabbed my sidearm.
Capitaine Arnaud, the bane of horses.
妈的祸害！其实你不会水肿 ，OK。
When I came to, it was all over. It was just me and Jolas Tresson, gurgling in the blood right next to me. The Dink had taken numerous flesh wounds and lost a lot of blood, but despite missing his jaw, he seemed hesitant to die.
没人下巴，然后我在摸我自己的下巴，超讨厌。 超讨厌呢！
I doubt it. Through some miracle, we both survived, and the joyless freak convinced himself he was the commanding officer, and I was.
You sense he's downplaying it. He did a lot more than his duty, more than anyone's duty.
Because he was a goddamn dandy. Had no business leading men or even being on the battlefield. Royal blood alone doesn't make army commanders. He was a stupid kid. Only interest.
Whoa, man-loving.
Man-loving.
The old Carabin.
What Monseigneur Modesty is not telling you, and that even wise.
Is that pride in his voice?
Wow.
It's deep down, but maybe even unbeknownst to the man himself, it's there.
玩游戏就是要赢，你闭嘴。
Maybe, but also bear in mind, officer.
对啊，非常的长哦。
Oh no, you have to get shot repeatedly. And you need to
do not speak of what you know nothing about.
他每一个人都可以对话很多次。
There were many such stories in those days.
因为 A 点选择导致 B 点无法进行吗？它会因为你有一些特定的判定，如果没有过的话，你就可能没有办法得到那个部分的线索，然后就会有一些对话没有办法展开。 因为你不知道这件事情，没有办法展开。你看，像这个，这个如果失败了，就不能够再用了。所以通常会是 我们打开我们的包包，先检查有没有什么可以让你故弄玄虚的。故弄玄虚。笑死！对啊。啊，我们已经看起来超不舒服了。你看我们的胸毛，超不舒服。看一下，42。我今天运气超差，要赌一把吗？转一下我们的手，搓一下手，把手搓热。好，要来了。哎，没按到，完了。起不了作用了，失败，合理。
Unless you want to tell him how you took Kuno down, the decisiveness you exhibited in that situation would surely impress a man fond of order and discipline.
好。
But of course, sire. Looks like they're waiting for you.
好啦，看来是失败了，那我们就好，只是晚安。念起来好像只晚安，有笑死。 它看起来很好粗欸。
The ham sandwich looks fresh and nutritious in your hand, begging to be eaten.
我们要去到神秘的地方把它吃掉，不能被看到。先拿着，搞不好。
Looking for something? Oh man, oh god damn.
He doesn't live in mud.
哦，啊，我知道为什么会有那奇怪的音乐了，因为我扛着音响啊，啊，合理。
The tear machine stands in. Your bottles clunk into the.
Yeah, I'm rich.
Is this about the question?
我们，对啊，我是扛着音响，没猜错。 你很懂猜，哪来那么多法袍？不是，我是说袍子，有没有都是加值的？我需要这种衣服，好不好？道具换一下好了，带着撬棍，好，我们可以继续捡垃圾咯。
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. The windows are clear.
怎样？为什么亮了？什么？怎样？我记得，哇，赚到一件新的衣服。没有比较好，但是感觉好多了。不是，我不要穿这个。我就没有一件好好的衬衫吗？没有。 没有。
A lorry abandoned by the smell of cigarettes.
哦，这边好，这个检查过了，然后这个上面积雪没有住人了，再来跟阿姨讲一下话。
The woman is still hunched over.
哦，没事。 有赚就不亏，没错。检查一下还有没有什么地方，看起来是可以准备到我们的 再敲一次门。
The door is still. The lieutenant gives.
好啊，没关系。虽然我没有付钱，但是容许我检查一下。
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of tape. The man is finding it hard not to trip. Where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe.
这就是魔法的威力。
He nods.
I can see that. You're the RCM's own son of the apocalypse, aren't you? Of course.
那我可以把它收起来吗？不行。看一下哦，工具没有办法拿磁带。
The window stands broken in its. You see some light.
你是不是有东西亮亮 ？OK。
The fan stands still. A mirror hangs.
好吧，看来这里真的没有东西了。可以把它送回家了吗？不行。还没到时间，不行。那请问我可以唱歌了吗？不行。
Yes?
Oh?
Yes. I don't know what to say. Perhaps. I'm not really sure about this turn of events.
Damage. Yeah, damage.
Either way, good on you.
72可以了吧？
Pick over what's
我
left
今
of
天运
your
气超
frontal
差的。
cortex.
好，我决定了，
No
各位，
compelling
我决定了，
explanations emerge.
我要去上厕所，我要去洗手。我今天骰运真的太差了，这跟我以前72怎么会失败？72哎，我场外骰72、77，哇，真的失败，好扯哦。好，我要去上厕所，我觉得太不可思议了。我要关的是什么？好，我回来了。好，不然我们这样好不好？我们先 先把现在的时间截图，因为其实我不确定它按另外一个按钮会不会消失，所以好，我先按这个。确定要归零吗？不要哦，不是诶，它真的就是归零诶。OK， 好，所以它有加时间上去，我再按一次开始，它就好像有加一点点东西上去，时间跟我刚刚截图的时间不一样，多了1秒钟。不然，储存时间与设定历史记录。今天嘛，今天，它到15号只到15号而已。从11月，我们是从几号？从10月11号，是不是？好。然后，安德森他计算的时间只停在11月15号，他没有记载更多了。啊，没关系，那不然我们先把这里跑完，剩下的时间剩下说嘛，对吧？我不知道啊，他这个东西就算到这时候啊，我不知道。我不知道他为什么会这样。啊，我真的不知道。我又没有骗你，我也不知道为什么，我刚刚仔细看才发现的。储存，算了，放过我。不会啊，等这个结束之后，他肯定。我们试着跟他们对话好了。
It's you again. What is it?
What it is? 28，逞真好胜，我。
Starting once the sitting across and then
emblem
in the far corner. Standard working size 40 in the middle. In conclusion, exactly.
The fuck is with you, fella? Again.
Good one, Titus.
How many people have you?
Shares elect.
Or send them to reunion to rot.
Oh?
For 20 years. For
有
life.
新的对话。
The River Esperance Correctional Facility.
Rest assured, lawman. None worse than our guy. How many people?
Shares elect.
Or send them to reunion. Oh, so you are just a...
So is hanging a man, slowly, without...
Are you deaf? Do you think you could do...
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
That's for the courts in Les Jardins to decide. What you can do right now is go back to...
No. We'll stay here and discuss what happened that night.
You don't have...
I know, Lizzie. Why not? Yep, mate. Why? So am I. We hanged it.
Didn't they teach
The autopsy showed...
The lieutenant goes in for the leg sweep.
We... Look.
Yeah. I knocked him out. Game.
That's right, lawman.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first. Then see if it all...
Right fucking here.
Yeah, man. Weren't you listening?
My fucking elbow, Copper.
Samaran boxing. Or he may be lying, but he's good at it. No twitching, no rushing, no uncalled for details.
然后
With number.
No, he hasn't. Not yet.
Weren't you fucking listening? The fucker came to our book. No. Of course he's happy.
Fuck off, shit.
Keep your eye on this. Powerful.
And fucking.
This one is a stone wall.
Like what, cop? About fucking time.
好，我要继续收集情报。28，我们真的是打不赢。
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branch. There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside.
没有办法，机器人没有订阅我，他不能做这件事情。你只能调我的那个基础，对吧？机器人没有订阅我，机器人。
Old Colbert, East Delta Commerce Center. This must be the name of the.
抱歉喽。机器人就没有订阅啊。
A dented yellow mailbox. Greek.
好，我们去，我们现在还有什么地图？地图，你可以镇定他，不要，不要这么做。虽然上次也有人做了这件事情，但我还是觉得很疯狂。不要这么做。这样人家又会加时间，没有，暂时不会，暂时不会。他旅行到这里，他可以直接啊。从容之路，杠铃，乔伊斯梅西耶，啊，我们这边，我们还要再晚一点。今天有人送你2辆订阅，不错啊。
Save the economy. That.
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be. Look around, is this really the economy we want to leave to our children? Too bad, officer. Kids make it all worthwhile. Haven't you heard, officer? Very cool.
Very good.
Books.
Economical, but also trend.
The speakers below are banged up and worth. These once respect. A small heat emboss on the Solidarity aid from the People's Republic of Samara.
No, don't look at the speak. Then look at them again.
These once respect a small heat emboss.
No, don't. These officer?
Samaran trash. That sounds like they're from the Samaran produced under the. There's a pile of.
You like sunglasses?
Abort. These are hideous.
Damn, officer! You.
It's going to be very.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Are you sure?
These are all boring.
NPC 已经是印度人。
Ho-hum. Those UV stickers are almost certainly.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool.
No.
Very good. 今天运气真的超差，还是我们换一款游戏就不加班了。
At least it might actually offer some protection against.
I hope not.
You don't like it? Sure, Square Joe. No problem. Let's get you some.
哎，青蛙遮阳帽，但是它要6块，好贵哦。啊，这个我还没有把它删掉，笑死！我要现在先把它删掉。机器人该下班了，哎，它不见了，这个啊。 23号是来我家满月啊！今天啊，你怎么会知道？ 输赢要冲，好啦，拜拜。因为你登录了，我也登录啦，啊，我怎么没看到？它哪里会显示满月？它会有人跟你讲吗？还是没有？22点才有哦。我现在在思考啊，我接下来要往哪走？应该是找乔伊斯吧，跟他聊个天。不然我们也没啥发现了。我们还有办法再看这面墙吗？我不记得我有没有点他的技能。你看，哎，我今天哇，运气真的很差哎。还是我前几天都把运气载完了啊！多一件新外套，而且看起来很好看，看起来很好看哎。有乔伊斯有。
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? I
炫耀
love
一
you
下。
did.
Fast.
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter?
She reaches for the foot for about half.
It was taken with a trigette not long ago. This is the man's.
Her mouth is relaxed. The accordion.
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of I can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers.
过12点才有，那我要现在看。
on the body and distance from each other tells you what they represent.
Kiwi 但是我现在几乎，因为就是我那个游戏啊，我有一只游戏专门游戏用的手机啊，然后刚下载的游戏会被放在它的桌面上面，然后我的手机它可以复制一个 app， 然后用别的账号登录，然后我的小号一直放在桌面上面，所以我每次要点开的时候都是先开小号。1个月快乐，蓝鲸买1送1礼包，他们很喜欢蓝鲸买1送1礼包欸。你就不能直接写首出优惠吗？哪里看得到是满月？还是你的满月是1个月？哦，对耶，哎，也不是没可能。你是用电脑种植8次小麦，美美你又来克我。88、92，好的，88、88、88、88。为什么现在有一些？哇，他好可爱啊！他好可爱，当一下他朋友好了。我发现我的小号啊，有那个榜上有名的大佬加我好友欸，何德何能 ？Kiwi。欢迎来我家。OK， 他给了我一个我也看不见的好多箱子哦。他什么时候开箱可以直接用拉那个能量条的？ 而且这些箱子根本开不到衣服，这些骗子。居然还没4万！你说什么东西4万？金粉哦，囤啊，哪次不囤？囤到4万你要干什么？也没有开到。对啊，我甚至现在有3等的那个3等的探险箱子也开不到。3等的探险箱子是白色的，看起来超厉害。但是呢，什么都没有，谢谢。对啊，他又开了新的那个啦，猫主子小管家，这个好像没有很好看，颜色不是我的菜。猫管家浴室那个比较可爱。还有一个银河宇宙射手座，这个发型我喜欢可是除此之外的东西，我都还好。我同事上次我跟他说，来吧，我可以抽一抽了，给你抽吧。然后他去抽了我觉得最难看的那一池，因为他喜欢蓝色，所以他一看到蓝色他就冲动了，然后就说：“那我要抽这个蓝色的。”然后我就哦，好啊，知道都已经说给人家抽了，再阻止人家就不太好意思了。那时间是不是一直偷偷在过？
Close. Port cities. This is an Oronese map of the waterways, a sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century. Over 300 years ago, the sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels.
我也在想是不是地图。
The sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of contraption to be reeled back in by. The silver cord, they would call it. Quite a few. Vredefort, the Oronese capital, traditionally stands on the right shoulder. He started somewhere near here, I think.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Pretto Grande, through what I think must be the Stutz Canal, an artificial channel through the Occident. From the Pretto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, first to Semni's Islands.
有一只蚊子在我的旁边挑衅我。
Revachol. Those are the two constants. Vredefort on the shoulder, and Revachol in the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Inter-Islary Age.
等一下，我种一下小麦。好。
The old.
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was no sailor.
Somewhere in an office lit by a single green desk lamp, Captain Ptolemaeus Price, 58, bald and bespectacled, is writing in a ledger on his desk. Rows and rows of days and weeks, laconic remarks in a single column. Patrol, case, vacation. In Martinez, looking into Krenel, he writes in one. Then the man puts down his pen and rubs his temples with both hands. Outside, there is a siren.
That makes sense to me.
That makes sense
we have
to
no
me.
more use for a map of the waterways, just like we don't need sailors the way we used to. This is what the custom would morph into on the Occident. Mercenary tattoos.
Mercy.
For all the boys looking for adventure, a blood spatter on the sea.
His platoon members? The other contractors. Though I do not suggest you go and show...
Surely there are other people to ask about the tattoo. This challenge accepted. I say we do it.
Do what you have to do, Detective Dubois.
公贼头目。啊，我知道。
Public security, but if you should wade into the mob to find out, I couldn't stop you.
可以啦，我跟他是熟练的。
Is there anything else I can help you with?
好，先这样吧，很晚了。啊，问这个女生啊，她不是好像也有纹身？你猜
Hello again, officers. Ooh, not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
Coal miner.
She does have eyes that seem to be smeared with coal.
Yes.
你猜？没有啦，我不是说现在的时间啦。等一下，我种一下甘蔗。哦，30蓝金诶，30蓝金我可以。对啊，等一下啊，他做了一个送蓝金的动作，但是那些蓝金去哪里了？直接失踪，原地失踪。哦，我找到了。啊！开服纪念灯好礼，开服登录好礼大放送配件篇啊！不能开是不是？好了，我可以按了。不是甘地吗？我没有要关台啊，还没啊。
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
我是说这个游戏里面的时间，你没有看到那个20吗？吓你一跳。
Give me a moment. The waiters are at the end of this hallway.
公共浴室旁边。公共浴室哦，是那边是不是？好，哦。这是公共浴室吗？哦，很大声，很大声。
And the place comes with 3 months' worth of utility.
No response. The apartment numbers have fallen off the door, leaving the panel with a stick. You'll need to equip the chain cutters to enter. Snip.
我先拿个尖嘴钳。来吧。
The door hangs oddly on its hinges. Snip. The cutter.
I know there's no stopping you, but let's at least.
Master investigator, you just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places. Nothing. You're right. Yes, that's what it is. A quick peek.
Oh.
A phone book lies open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in
good.
The minuscule amount, you pocket the bottle.
我听到了睡觉的声音。
A bundle of clothes heaped on the bed. A stained
Darling,
parka, some
Baba.
towels, and a duvet. In the dark, it looks like a nest. Something underneath. It's not too late. No one's going to blame you for backing out. You don't have to do this. Just...
你还挂着猎龙，哎，邦邦。 酷哦！我穿了库诺他爸的裤子。哎，我记得。
The door has braved the royal lion, Guillaume's kitten. Someone is moving around in the apartment.
Oh?
The tenant must be cleaning up. That means you're too late. Nothing more to do here. Better no answer.
That already defeats the point, doesn't it? Let's get out of here.
As you turn to leave, you hear...
We should leave and go talk with Evrard. Tell him what happened, that we couldn't open the door.
那看来就是要早上才能来了。还有谁有刺青？那个我们的刺青大侠。我们可以在这里跟他分道扬镳吗？好像不行。嗯。
Hi again, gendarme.
又失败，还大失败哦！真的是。
Bye bye, gendarme.
我真的是，我快受不了了。今天的运气真的是烂到，真的，我傻眼，太荒唐了。
Hey.
Well.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
You see, at the old kobold, the door does.
Mm. 你想共估了？你有看过共估吗？你反而让我感到困惑。你有看过共估吗？你有看过他的照片？
Looking for something?
Looking for something? Hey.
Right to work! Right to work!
Don't think so.
Suddenly, this feels like a really bad idea.
男生化妆要先买什么？你说你隔天要化妆的话吗？我会推荐先买面膜，因为 大部分抹上面膜之后，就是你前一天有敷面膜的话，你隔天会比较好上妆。一律推荐要先买面膜啊！面膜你不知道要买什么，对不对？我跟你讲，你就挑那种单片的，你不要买那种太多的，因为我也不知道你会不会常化妆，所以你就最好就买那种单片的就好了。然后就买。 基本上你去那种康士美，它那种开架的就好了，就是在架上的。然后就是大部分化妆的初心者都买开架的就好了。对，然后呢，买那种单片的，然后不知道什么品牌也没有关系，你就挑你自己觉得你需要的。比如说你觉得你缺少蛋白，那个脸上的那种蛋白的那种，就是 你挑你觉得你需要的就好了，对。然后嘞，再来是基础化妆一定要的就是粉底液嘛。然后，如果说你都没有一些女性友人可以借的话，因为那种买了它通常都会是一份， 但是如果你只化一次妆的话，说实在是有点浪费的，我自己会这么觉得啦。对，然后我想还有什么？粉底、修容。
I'm here。
我刚刚是不是听到奇怪的声音？所以先买粉底液，对。然后呢，粉底液你要挑跟你肤色比较近的哦，不然你画起来会跟鬼一样。你要挑跟你肤色有点近的。但是要怎么确定呢？你不是通常不是会看大家很多女生会就是在买化妆品的时候会在自己手上画一堆嘛，他们就是在试颜色。对，画手手没错，你可以画在，然后因为化妆品是画在脸上的，所以你要确定你会不会过敏，所以通常也会推荐画在你的那个手腕内侧，就是手腕内侧，不要画太多。那因为你不知道你会试多少个，所以不要画太多，不要画太长一条，不要。然后你画一下，然后过一下子，如果你都没有过敏的起疹子的话，代表说你对这一款不会过敏，那代表说你可以，如果你刚好肤色也是适合你的话，那就可以用。对，然后还有什么？修容这种东西呢，它有点难形容，它就是会比你的肤色再黑一点点。通常现在的话，应该会是有3种棕色吧，3种棕色混在一起的那一种，可以挑那种来买。那现在比较多就是它那种算什么懒人型，它就是3种深色，我也是用那种。对，因为大部分男生的话应该用大地色就好了，你不用去挑什么太难的。小金的调色盘，可以，但是男生基本上就是选棕色的就好了，除非你是要特别那种 cosplay 成特定的角色。但那个通常会比较有难度一点点，就是为了符合那个角色而去选特定的颜色，那个对新手来说化妆会比较难一点。帮忙你是修容已经听不懂了，它就是有一个小镜子，而且它小小一个，只有你食指这么长吧。只有你食指这么长的大小而已，因为我也不知道它可以叫什么欸，我通常大家都叫它修容啦，所以它就是让你可以在你的脸上跟鼻子上面上阴影，不像口红，你像口红的那种应该是胶状或是液状的，但我讲的是比较粉的，它也可以拿来当眼影，就是懒人画法，就是会用它拿来当眼影。然后男生的话，我不太确定需不需要腮红。但是腮红通常是让你的脸有点血色的，对基本上我跟你提到的就是最基础的了，因为我也不太会化妆。你知道我们之前大学的时候，我们学校的社办里面有一本叫做就是如何成为伪娘，不知道是谁，不知道是哪个狠人把它放在社办里面。如何成为伪娘，就一本教学这样子，然后他就教要怎么，就是男生要怎么化妆，跟学的装扮成女生。 结果我们看完发现，我总觉得我受益良多。因为我就跟几个学弟一起读啊，因为我们觉得就是干到底是谁做这么狠的事情？女生只有一次跟无数次，真的是谁做这么狠的事情？把它放在这边，我们来研读一下，看一下到底要怎么成为伪娘好了。然后结果后来发现，就是我本人也适用。对，帮忙你去搜寻修容，它就会出现了，然后它会出现百种。我跟你讲，你不用去了解那些到底是什么，你挑那个最简单的、最小的，或是你去康是美问那些就是服务人员。你讲，他们就会带你到就是一柜，然后跟你，或是问你说你要什么品牌，你就跟他说你也不是很懂，你就装作你是帮朋友买，可是你也不懂，然后对方是跟你说你就随便买这样。对，然后比较有空的服务人员就会开始帮你介绍了。或者是你就说，就是你想试着了解一下，你想要试着就是打扮一下自己，他也会教你。通常大部分我不知道为什么啦，也有可能是在动漫社，所以我看到的大部分的女性都是这样。当他们听到有一个男生想要化妆的时候，他们都会兴致勃勃的向你介绍。跟推荐他认为什么东西最好用，真的信我。真的我不知道为什么，我不知道。对，眼神瞬间就变了，真的真的。
Silence. He takes the photo, hard as a stone.
Fucking loincloths. Really did him in. Yeah.
He's clenching his teeth.
What it means. I can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want it? Our colonel is deep in the bush here. Deep in the fucking bush.
Benito is one of the inhabited islands.
He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting Kip
with some strange emotion. This is about to get really graphic. Last moment to back off.
好酸，对啊，怎么办？我会不会被揍啊？
Our boy, he's only a captain then, but he knows how these
不
men
会
think.
不会，如果
They
能
don't
帮
see
上你的
action
话，
soon.
那是我的荣幸。虽然我对这方面的知识也是非常的低的，但是能帮上你的话，我很高兴。
At dawn, he comes upon two kids, breeding in the bushes by
哦，
the
对，
river.
不是
And maybe
我们刚刚讲的化妆，记得最后要买卸妆用品。它不是用水洗得掉的，你一定要记得，邦邦要记得买卸妆用品。现在已经有很多那种懒人卸妆了，可能就是它就是卸妆水加卸妆棉一起，然后你就可以直接往脸上擦。很突然的想到，有很多学弟他们之前他们就是看到我在 cosplay 的时候要涂指甲油嘛，就是我角色有一些限定的指甲油。跟家里的人借，那要看家里有没有啊，不是说借了就有，那要看家里有没有人有。对，然后呢，粉底液也要卸妆吗？要。所有你涂在脸上的东西，除了面膜敷上去的只是要用清水洗一下之外，其他的 你涂在脸上的东西都需要卸妆液，都要卸妆，都需要。然后有些人会推荐上妆的时候要先用化妆水擦一下你的脸，所以化妆水也需要。但我自己是不上派的，但是我不确定我是不是对的。但是大部分的人都会用化妆水，就是化妆前擦一次，然后卸完妆之后，洗完脸之后再擦一次。不过化妆水这个东西是平常也可以用的，所以如果他推荐你是一大罐的话也没有关系。对，我继续讲学弟的事情他们就看我在涂那个指甲油，然后也觉得很好玩，或是觉得那个颜色蛮好看的，然后就叫我帮他涂，然后我就帮他涂，然后涂完之后，他们就觉得很有趣然后还炫耀给其他的学弟看然后他们有些人涂完之后，隔天跟我说他发现这个用水洗不掉，我说当然洗不掉我说你是建立在你觉得它洗得掉的情况下跟我说你也要涂的吗？他说对。我说 OK， 那等我要卸的时候我再带卸指甲油的那个来找你。他说哈，我说自作孽，不要跟我吵我愿意带来帮你卸已经算不错了。
We shot the boy. He was useless, but the girl, she was nice. A little fat, you know, but not too old.
She was quite the entertainment for the week she lasted. Expired in the hands of Sarge Mason, the kind of guy who'd make Chief there shit his pants and cry like a bitch.
可以用凡士林替代，这个我就真的不知道了。可是那要搓蛮久的哦。平常的卸妆的也是要擦蛮久的。我觉得好好笑还是我们以后开一个杂谈，就是我们讨论化妆品。我发现我聊的内容跟就是男生差不多，这样就。
God, Mason couldn't let go.
Oh no!
Cut the tip, drowned in a creek a week.
Something stirs. There's a word on the tip of your tongue. Colorless, odorless. It's...
Fucking mask is getting sweaty. I want to take my mask. You bet it was. It's just nature. This guy. No. I was in the domain. In Jamrock. Go ahead. All right now.
On the photo in your hands, the dead man's skin.
哦，还要再找一个人问。他会知道吗？
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you? Los Ardis? They're sort of like you. We're negotiating. Aye. This stuff. They already covered.
诡异西部，好像我不确定有没有相关呢，但是我记得这一部作品好像有团队好像有做第二部，就是
The wolf always wants more. All of it.
This seditious talk sound.
Sure thing.
This was great. You feel mentally real.
那算第二部嘛？反正就是有做类似的作品。
The unpromising race pupil returns. He does not so much as glance at the object. Stop showing me. He had nothing. Does he strike you as the kind of man who puts mugs into racist? Welcome to. He must think. I am true. That is. You exhibit forward projection. It is important. This leads me to conclude
You are not a police. Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Rivisholians. I am.
You pick up on something.
Find out.
Interesting.
哇，我不能，他身上这么多刺青，我居然不能问他刺青。他身上有那么多哎。
The file cabinet stand the drawer slides. The already familiar cold touch of plastic welcomes you as you pick up
付
the
费
hands.
电话。
Snow is quietly covering the numerous wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Well, they went through 6 bottles of potent Pilsner.
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was.
看来我玩得很开心，今天玩得很开心。
I am.
This is the night watchman. This is the.
哎，不能进去了，好吧？可以下去吗？不行。哦，灯亮了。
A rusting control panel with no screech of metal. With the crane does.
开起来。
Welcome back, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
标新立异。看一下，标新立异，标。标新立异。
Welcome back, gentlemen.
28。好，我今天运气超差，我不要测。我是不会被说服的。哎，这里又有钱。请。
Oh, hey, mister. I'm not gonna bother you with a long greeting, just like we talked about before. Oh, that.
Told you.
Oh, yes. Of course, mister. I'm more than. Yes, I'm like Mr. Actually.
Who is this, Miss Buffer?
A real prick, but I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here, and I'm always. Oh, Liz. But she's a real. If me miss doctor, like me.
Law school. Could she?
Looks like it.
I'm not sure what a fixer is, but she is a real.
Telling the gardener you know her name might throw her off. Perhaps something.
Garden. OK. 秋特了，买，还没呢，还没打算要买。诶，是啊，这是。那我能对他做什么吗？不行。
Mr. Dubois, every worker. That's right, Mr. Dubois. I see the socialist democratic fervor now burns in your heart too. How you fucked up. You waited too long, the weasel came back, and now you can't open the door I asked you. Everett forgives, Harry. Don't cry, my boy. It's gonna be all right. I'm still gonna tell you about the murder. Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out. By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. Harry, this strike is the...
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest.
He performs a motion.
I'm talking beasts. Hard and everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world. Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the... Yes, I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be.
大侠励志传。哦。
It's actually very fun. You should try it.
Oh.
But enough about me and my fun container. The killers, one of them got downright suicidal. Getting drunk, violent.
By negotiator, you mean?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers, we got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough.
我还没喝水，笑死。
And when we
喝一下水，喝一下水。
We push to kill. Potentially, Harry, potentially. There's a militant wing.
That sounds a bit...
They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad
买房的饮料没少，
and if they
因为我
already
喝的
have,
是水。
well, punishment must...
Again.
So these...
What? He probably worded it differently. But that...
Aren't you worried we might arrest...
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn out all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Oh, they are simply fine young men. All 7 of them. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself.
我想打那只蚊子，它。哎，我打到了。哦，我好厉害哦！我的敏捷过了。冬天，真的，冬天就是个笑话。我杀了一只，但是看起来有第2只，我等一下又要杀了它。而且贡菇还一直在滑，根本没有冬天吧
？Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are. How do I know? Let me tell you, last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding.
北部人都不怕冷，南部已不开冷气。现在的确没有很冷啊，我是一个非常怕冷的人，我现在都不觉得冷。因为我有手脚冰冷的症状，然后体温又天生比较低，所以我会怕冷这件事情。只要太阳没有很常出现，我就会觉得冷了。但是现在的我都觉得蛮热的，贡菇也一直在滑，很显然的，真的没有很热，真的没有很冷。
So you believe the scabs?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial... Of course. You're always one step ahead of me, Harry. I'm no genius. Tribunal? That sounds serious, Harry. We union men should be shitting ourselves. I wish you hadn't told me that. I'm gonna lose sleep over this.
He's clearly happy about it.
贡菇是乌龟吗？是啊。原来邦邦错过了以前还看得到贡菇的时候，但也有可能你没有在意过它。以前贡菇会在我们的大概在这个位置吧，这个位置，或是这个位置，有壳吗？你说它不是啊？贡菇、乌龟脱壳，它不是像。你不太敢直视乌龟，为什么？你觉得它咬你？
Oh, Harry, what do I really think about the tribunal?
He wants you to do more things.
哦，脖子跟皱纹，没关系，我们没有那么高画质。你要那一片一片的。 他那些一片一片都被我丢掉哎，为什么你要那东西？那个可以干嘛？你再粘起来，粘成一只乌龟吗？
So they shot him.
He was shot in the head before he was hanged.
How odd. I don't know what
那个4是做成乌龟还是做成中药？这我看不是很懂了。
It's impossible to say if he's telling them.
What I do know is the case is in safe hands. If anyone can get to the bottom of this shot and hanged man, it's my 2 little policemen. Godspeed, police. But of course, it's the least I can do for my.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
提图师是谁啊？有点忘记了。
Also, Harry, here's 5 real. I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
The lieutenant watches you pocket the bank.
Good boy, a real team player. Now, do you have any more questions? Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. Yes, Harry, it's like I can't fully trust you.
我不是左派，我看起来不够左吗？我的 ID 都叫骑士左嘞。
A man of the left, so you have to be as he's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
Perfect, Harry. That's perfect. My version of the left is...
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper. And then...
It depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
But, he thinks, it's your call.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm gonna hand you the keys to Martinez. And maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
He's saying as little as possible, as vaguely as he can, deliberately omitting.
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinez. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates. There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have
你用穿山甲跟我换，不要，我不要。
Yes, yes, the little cul-de-sac on the coast, where all the men have drowned. They are just gonna have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months.
Is he absolutely sure the tenants won't be thrown out in...
Am I? Harry, these people, Martinez is the most important thing in my life. We're gonna build a youth centre there. The value of their properties goes up and kids have a place to play in. I'm looking out for these people, not pulling... You bring joy to my heart, Harry. You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop. Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then I know we can do business together.
传山甲，笑死，白色哦。
Ah, yes, your side investigation. Thank you.
Actually, Revachol doesn't have him. He refuses to discuss it further. It's probably...
Most certainly, Harry. Nothing... By all means, Harry. What's on your... What? Oh, how could I forget your little side project? Well done, Harry. Well done. Don't even tell me what it was. But good job. I love...
有什么东西落在咖啡桌上？但是我要啊！ 应该要问他我的枪吧。
What's that, Harry? You'll get.
好吧。哦，我不能看咖啡桌啊！哦哟。为什么？为什么你有那种东西？
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. At 12 to 4, the youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of...
I'm no property lawyer, but it looks fine. I like the print size.
How else are you going to build something? It's always inconvenient.
逻辑思维。爷爷那辈留下来的。 为什么戴斗笠会有逻辑思维？他是不是在骗人？他是不是在暗示什么？
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. There is no loophole. The simple truth is, the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12 to 40 months, their lives will be dominated by once the construction starts, it will probably take a few months.
I should have seen it. Everard probably has eyes on us, but we could try to get other people to sign this instead of those listed. Or you could forge their signatures yourself. By the time he finds out, we'll already...
好，我们用神奇穿越技能好了。哦，问库诺，库诺，库诺，库诺，我能不能传送呢？ 为什么之前可以，现在不行？为什么？这里可以了吧？不行。重看一下这个。
The file cabinet, hundreds of, and the same you already went. Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard. All items on the list. The drawer slides.
哦，大家都去睡了。诶，那他哦，他还在那，可恶！有，我知道你的名字喽。
I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries.
Even though she has excellent control over herself, something moved behind her.
You are not here to chat up the legal counsel. You are here. I suggest not wasting.
Even though she has.
No. Talk.
偷渡的头子。
Behind the dock workers, a ceiling height window.
It's you again. What is it?
找你聊个天啊。
So you went and talked to my mommy.
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us?
Yeah, I heard him. Let me state this very clearly.
But having Everard back you up like that did seem to
好
have
，58了，58了。
Again. About fucking.
好吧，我以为还可以继续讨论关于那个。
Hi again, gendarme. Bye bye, gendarme.
好吧，就找 Kuno 好了。如果 Kuno 还在的话，可是
Yes.
好吧，我不知道他什么时候会离开我。我要再检查一次这个吗？
What do you see?
Kuno's like Kuno's dad? Alright, so you got Kuno's kilo, that's how we split it. It's the best way, street way. Kuno knows what Kuno means.
Kuno means Graham.
Alright. Kuno knew you'd try that. Tell him, Kuno's got brains. This shit major fuck. Kuno won't take this.
It's hard to see how not giving a boy a bag of hard to see, but easy to feel.
Tick, 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 tick. Decision time. What's it gonna be? You gonna fuck the Kuno? Alright, now we're talking. Whoa, there you go. More than half in there. Kuno's.
There is no movement on the lieutenant's face.
Now tell me, how the fuck are you still alive, pig? The fuck do you know about? Yeah, we got plans. Yeah, how are you still standing, pig? You sneak past him. What?
His posture changes.
Fuck right. Kuno's dad was sleeping like a bum. Kuno, you got lucky, pig. Kuno knew this. Kuno's fucking violent fiend dad's been drinking hard lately. Kuno knew you have a way in.
Kuno window.
Fuck you trying to do? Get the Kuno to stop. Kuno's just getting it on.
Keep your ass together, Kuno.
Yeah, Kuno's dad is fucking nothing. Fucking coma shit, stroke. Kuno's gonna have one too. Gonna be just like Kuno's dad.
Stop saying all this sad shit.
Fuck you talking sad? Kuno's got hard shit, death shit, nothing shit. Get your fucking nun ass out of here before turn into... Kuno ain't turn...
If he doesn't stop soon, he's going to...
Kuno won! Oh, you won, Kuno!
Fuck right there, where?
You can guess.
That's right, it's a shithole.
Yeah, in a tomb,
好难过。
Yeah, how are you still standing, pig? You what?
His posture.
Fuck right, you got lucky.
Kuno window.
Kuno's not fucking trying to be tough. This shit is real. Kuno's gonna go out like that too.
Stop saying all this.
Fuck you talking sad? Fuck right I am. Now get your nun ass out of it. Turn into...
If he doesn't stop...
Kuno won! Oh, you won, Kuno!
Fuck right...
You can guess.
Fuck that shit. Kuno's gonna move...
Yeah, in a tomb, Kuno!
The fuck do... Yeah,
要怎么样对话比较好
Yeah,
嘞？
pig. This shit is done. Yeah, the kingdom of Kuno. The fuck do you want with it? Look at that fucking shit. You fuck does Kuno know?
The lieutenant.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it!
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno. Listen, listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small
结
time
果
shit.
本来从觉得 Kuno 很烦，到现在觉得 Kuno 好好笑，好想要一直跟他讲话。
Shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet raps. Shit like Kuno's wearing.
Despite the early spring chill, the boy is wearing short track pants that leave his legs exposed below the knee. They look dynamic.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around.
The lieutenant remains silent.
Pig, these are foul modulars. Believe it, you need this shit.
These could drastically improve coach physical instrument and they will also make you into an idiot.
Alright, Piggo.
Don't do business with the pig.
As you can see, Kuno and C don't trust you. Can't do business without trust.
There's more to his distrust than being a...
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this... Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain.
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
Shit, that's tense.
真刺
Someone's
激。
going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator.
The kid may have something there. He's already come up.
Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he...
Tell the Kuno who it was. He's curious.
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to...
Yeah, get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. The fuck? Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. I can't hear you. Shit.
The kid may...
Kuno doesn't...
Tell the Kuno who...
Stop turning in...
Yeah, get your... The fuck? A mug in the... Yeah, Kuno
Yeah.
sees where this is going. I can't
哦，都一样。
Shit.
The kid may...
Kuno doesn't...
Tell the...
Stop turning in...
Yeah, get your bacon shit away. Kuno... Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
哎，这件裤子真的不错哎，讲话有点像咕噜哎。
Here, pig. We're fun now. Kuno could already see you soaring.
Money debt doesn't mean anything. He's just saying words. You're not...
The fuck about it? Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor. That fucking had one thing made. Do you remember
变
how
种
he
人
looked? Fucking growth hormone shit. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that.
Oh, come on. He's just pretending that he doesn't care because he's too small for the armor.
Get the fuck out of here trying to fuck. What are you? Fucking 80? When Kuno's 80.
Trying to fuck on Kuno.
Kuno tried to get the hell. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea. Rugby style. Yeah? That shit means nothing to... You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate. Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cow...
He means Manana, the laid-back striker.
玛丽拉，哦，
Yeah, he's the one you wanna talk to. He's fucking crazy about that.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you the...
Yeah, Kuno's doing charity.
Still, seems suspicious. He may have it in for that guy.
Fuck are you talking about?
土桑，
Contusion
土桑，嘿嘿。
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Where's the fucking shit?
Has Kuno been to some kind of school? Probably a school for children with behavioral...
That's the past, pig. Kuno's not there anymore.
Pig's come to take you back, Kuno.
Fuck you.
He says you're...
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of...
You hear the lieutenant hum.
Fuck you.
He says you're...
Oh, get the fuck out of it.
They're lost without you.
Why don't you...
Maybe we should...
Got told by a 12-year-old. Here's a tip for the future. If you want to win an
你现在听我
argument,
指
wait
示
for my sign. Don't just go...
Your test...
Get lost.
Kuno doesn't...
有的神法可以了 no。看一下我们的人物，加尔德的镇定度，加尔德又是谁？ 能言善道，从容自若。哎，还是只能继续点这个了。我们只能努力努力，继续努力。来，再来靠赛一次。
Hi again, gendarme.
来吧，83了，该过了吧？啊，终于！啊，我就知道，只有解谜没有战斗。对啊，对啊。
Yes, this man is definitely one of the
肯定的。
The homosexual underground? Why, yes, I am, officer. Why? Do you want to? Oh, it's a pleasure group. A Subrosa pleasure group congregating in cellars under the cover of night. Saturday night or Thursday night. Sometimes the congregating doesn't. Oh, we're ambitious. We want to destroy the last vestiges of everything will be constantly shifting and moving under our rule. The future will belong to a circus of identities just spinning around. Yes, we listen to a lot of disco.
Whoa.
Some say we engineered disco to spread our. We are going to change the family unit with all this razzmatazz and finger dancing. And with mysteries, you can't just get into it. You have to be born into it. One is either already in the home. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for. I have to say that you do look like someone who might be part of the underground. You have that very distinctive, I can't understand what's going on here look. Do think about it, officer. Absolutely wonderful.
哎呦，酷哦 ！So gay 我现在可以大声的说 I'm so gay。对，男人烧起来就没什么女人的事了，真的，这是真的。We so gay。哦，哎，对，这个人我们可以再用从容自若找他。哦，这个只是研究而已啊。在这边研究一下好了，研究一下 How to so gay。好。然后通过花钱来赚钱。
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a moment, officer.
10-4, come in, officer. Over. 10-4, sir, glad to hear that. I'll write down that there is no need to issue a new one to use. Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
枪就先别说了。哦，现在这里可以出发回家吗？我真的很想知道。好，旅行到这儿，我让他感受到我要回家了。
It's getting late and
good night, officer.
好，然后偷出去，哈哈。
Hi, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
回头见。脸上的血到底要不要擦？不好说啦。
Tequila sunset.
Ah, tequila. I knew you'd come. What's that supposed to mean? What's that got to do with my jacket? What do I care about some locals? Let me see. What? This isn't my jacket. My jacket was beautiful. I'm not taking a disgusting pile of hobo. Either bring it back the...
Underneath the accumulated filth, the jacket itself appears to be stain resistant.
你强迫症又犯了。你没有任何强迫症，完全可以感受得到你想干什么。你没有。
What's it about? Maybe you've heard. I used to be a very... All right. Hey, Abs. Hey, Abs.
The man...
Hey. Goddamn Abigail is here. Wake up. I'll be damned.
Sure, I can
Not exactly an expert forgery. Don't call Abigail.
Fucking cops, man. Always hassling.
No, that was my favorite thing. My favorite is the gun he lost.
Hey, God.
About fucking...
The incapacitated drunk.
Anything else this merry band of adventurers can do for you? Or do... Okay, what's on your mind?
哦，我的笔，那是我的一支好笔耶。等一下，我为什么要努力的走路？我不能用传送了，懒。email 订阅马上吃广告，赞哦！说变就变，这就是我们的画风。三国无双。
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its other than developing a person. You drop the white. Probably did the right thing. You can't trust that slug Everard. You know he's got. You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench. The twiddling barely keeps your hands warm.
我这样是可以拿到一个成就，对不对？
It's getting so dark.
好了。
You finally stop.
笑死！没有成就，骗呢。好了，我们可以，可以。2点要睡觉，所以我其实可以。
The old woman.
Yes, my suggestion is don't. I can wash it for you.
No, we must run around ceaselessly. It would be torture to stay put.
Well, and it must say, I'm proud of it.
好的。我们先还给他好了。
Tequila Sun. My jacket?
A look of consternation.
What the fuck are you talking about, Tequila?
啊？不是啊。
Foam? That's medium.
It becomes abundantly clear to you how this I'm calling it's neurological.
That shit is so medium concept, I wouldn't touch it with a stick. But yeah,
人蛮好的。我走得过去吗？我不太确定。应该可以吧。该不会又过2点昏倒吧？这样会很尴尬。快点！ 他人不在了，操！操，他人不在了。
Nothing has changed.
好了，我要睡了，奶奶晚安。
It's getting late.
对啦。
The bed is comforting. Across the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby.
我们来喝个水。
The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away. 现在几点？啊，已经2点半了！哇靠！
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother.
我们把这觉睡完就结束好了。
Those names, all
recorded in you forever on Faraday.
On and on it goes for untold hours. At the disco.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time.
It's the world, Harry boy.
Harry boy.
Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. You can never forget this shit.
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop.
这个才像多比讲话，多比。
Words and images.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old
对，我一直在收集那些明信片。
collecting your little bubble gum.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. And
You'll go insane if you keep going like this.
For the working class.
Okay.
For the money, baby.
Okay.
solving your little crossword puzzles, doing your tasks, crossing names off lists, trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
这个是共产主义，这个是资本主义。资本主义。
There he goes again.
政坛野兽。
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Cause only love can break. Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
啊！我早上5点就要起床了。
Put it all together.
不是吧？没有啊，7点嘞，骗嘞。
Hey, Moneymouth. Indrak, the impeccable hustler provider of the 7th generation. It's showtime. Yeah, Swindle Father. Papa Panier. Look, this is serious. No, you don't. You just keep muttering about your economic self-interest and not doing anything about it. Yeah, I heard you back there.
干，我要笑死。
What the hell was that? Superstar talk? Good one, hustler. Gotta keep the dream alive. But it's day 4. Listen, if you really want to make it, you need to become a millionaire. Now, how do you become a millionaire? One coin, the first of many. Not unless you have thousands of them stuffed away. Those guys, they're all financially illiterate. You could force a coin, and then what? Join the ranks? Of course you don't. You've never. But Savvy's got your.
很呛，很呛。
Savvy's going to. Are you in?
把谁赢回来？
The spirit of ultra liberalism.
不是我老婆吗？不是我老婆吗？
Attaboy. Welcome. Let's start by getting you interesting. Are we speaking of visual art? Or, once we've brought in the millions, you can be. Stop thinking of it that way. What is this? The turn. Don't listen to this fool. It's music is a pet project. He's also 12. We don't want to attract the attention of tax collectors by dabbling in unnecessary child labor. He does have potential.
辛蒂啊，是啦。
She has the go and support her like the state. On the table, you see a bowl of water. An old mirror hangs on the wall.
好的。哎，不对，我要存档啊！差点被骗。好的，我们要结束喽。我们要结束喽，今天，因为我还想要找东西吃，没错。然后看看有没有什么我没有看的影片，对，没错，不然我可能又一不小心就到5点了。我今天没有吃晚餐，请给我去吃东西的权利，拜托。去，好欸，好，我们先把它按暂停。啊，那感谢大家今天的陪伴，我们努力了，努力的试着做一切，但是今天的运气真的是烂到不行。好，明天礼拜，现在应该说今天了。这个礼拜四我们会继续看下一集的那个森林保卫战。那么期待我跟恩喜欢的玩家还有上线吧。好，那么今天就先到这里了，大家晚安，拜拜。拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜。